Hello viewers and welcome to my first episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters World Championship Tournament 2006. And I think this is like my 7th Let's Play that I'm doing, but I mean they're all going to be spread out. I know other YouTube users that do like 10 Let's Plays at a time, so it'll be okay. Basically a real nutshell of history with me in this game. I played this game a lot as a kid. I was really good at it. I collected the cards, I did a lot of things. I did Pokemon cards too, I collected those. I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think I liked Yu-Gi-Oh a little more than Pokemon when I was younger, but then I kind of got into Pokemon, like the games a little more, so. And I decided to do a Let's Play on this classic Yu-Gi-Oh game, which has actually got really good ratings. A lot of people liked this game when it came out, so let's begin this game. Enter your name. Oh, obviously card. Duh. I'm not gonna go with any other name, so. Card, icon. Should we go with a beautiful blondie, or should we go with a Jerry curl little boy? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna choose either one. Let's just go with the possessed boy. David Hasselhoff, Count Dooku. I mean, these guys look like characters from movies, literally, all these guys. I'll just go with Possessed Boy, I guess. Now, one thing that I always like to go over before I start the game is basically, if you choose a deck, you're basically choosing the difficulty of the beginning of the game for you. I mean, the difficulty of the deck isn't gonna last forever. Like you'll probably buy packs to get a better deck, like you always will anyway. So it doesn't really matter what deck you choose, but depending on which one you do choose, it'll be a little harder for you in the very beginning when you have like no DP and you only have like your starter deck. So Dragon's Roar is actually the hardest deck to start out with. The deck isn't really set up very good, it really isn't. Neither is Blazing Destruction. Fury from the Deep is good if you have the legendary Ocean out. Other than that, it's not really that good. Warrior's Triumph is really good for like equipped cards, it has a lot of those, and a lot of monster effects with equipped spell cards and stuff like that, so that's not a bad choice either. Zombie Madness is actually very good for just sending monsters out on the field instantaneously, and Spellcaster's Judgment is probably the easiest starter deck to use. It's basically a really good setup deck for you. It's got a lot of really good cards in it to start, so that wouldn't be a bad choice for any new beginner. But for this, I'm not going to go too hard or too easy. I'm just going to pick a deck in the middle, and I'm going to go with Zombie Freaking Madness. Look at that, I landed right on it. What luck. So here we are. There's no storyline to this game, though. That's kind of something I am a little disappointed in. But it's okay. I mean, it's a fun game. I mean, there kind of is a story if you like free duel a lot and you battle these guys all the time. So first thing I'm going to do is go to get cards, and we're going to get some new cards. So we start out with 3,000 DP, and you can buy these packs that have, these are actually real life packs. I think this is the last Yu-Gi-Oh game that uses real life packs in the game. I think after this, like in World Championship 2007, which is a DS game, I think it just uses like made in-game packs for the game. They're not real-life packs or anything. So this is the last Yu-Gi-Oh game that uses in real-life packs. I mean, there are packs that you unlock in the later on that aren't real-life packs, but they're involved in the game, so I kind of have to say that. So we have 3,000 DP. You don't really want to buy these because you just get a bunch of crappy beginner cards. You want to go with somewhere between Pharaoh's Servant and Dark Crisis. I wouldn't really jump to Invasion of Chaos or this just yet. You want to choose between this pack and Pharaoh's Servant. I think I'm just gonna go with mean, if you know what cards are in each pack, then you know exactly where to go. Like I'm trying to make, I have a zombie deck, so I kind of want to get a pack with cards that adapt to that kind of deck. So I'm gonna have to go with probably I'm gonna go with Pharaonic Guardian, and I'm just gonna pick a full set of Pharaonic Guardian. And a full set is only 10 packs, which kind of stinks. However, there is a bunch of freaking cards in this set. And I have another phone call that I'm going to ignore. Okay, that's nobody. All right, so got not very bad cards from the start. Swarm of Locusts is a pretty good card to use if you have like a defensive deck. Sasuke Samurai, that's okay. Needle Wall, not really a card I'm gonna be using. Don Zalug is a pretty good card. It's one of this inflicts battle damage to your opponent, so it has a really good effect if you just have to inflict battle damage to your opponent, so that's a good card. Moving on, another Needle Wall, crap. Another pack, ooh, that's a good card right there, Book of Taiyu. Face down monster into face up attack position, so you can reveal what it is if you want to, I guess. Ultra rare, Great Dizard. I don't think I'm going to be using him, though. This monster destroys the following number of monsters as a result of battle. Oh yeah, that's just the card that lets you summon another monster. It's not really a card to mainly have. Swarm of Scarabs on the other side. That one is Dark Scorpion Burglars. I don't know about that. Another one. Another Don Zalug. Now this is a card I do like though. Ooh, Trap Dust Shot. This is actually another really good card. It's actually common, but it actually is a lot better than you think. It's used a lot in modern day duels and on online duel accelerator. It was used a lot. I played that for a little while. It was okay. Ordeal of a Traveler. This is actually another really good card. Randomly selects one card in his hand, and if it calls it wrong, the attacking monster is returned to his owner's hand. So it's actually a really good card. Send opponent's monsters back to their hand. So it's kind of a cheating card, but it's okay. Banner of Courage. And Statue of the Wicked. Not going to be using that card. So, not bad. We got 49, about halfway done with this pack's full pack list, so not bad, not bad. So what I'm going to do now is go to Deck Edit, and I'm going to edit this deck. I'm going to do it this way. I think this way is a little easier. We're going to basically send some cards that aren't really necessary to have in our deck back to the trunk, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. It's just one creature slot. We don't really need two. I don't even use that one a lot. You just go with two, Call the Mummies. Let's go with just one Spare from the Dark. Dark Dust Spirit, I don't really use him. Let's go with one Regenerate Mummy. So that already opens up 7 open slots. Let's go into the trunk. Now the 40 that you already get in here, say if you didn't buy any packs and you came straight here, you already have 40 cards in your trunk. That 40 cards is the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX starter deck that has like the elemental heroes, as you can see, and then some other decent cards like Magic Cylinder, which we're gonna add to our deck. So yeah, let's add Magic Cylinder, Ordeal of a Traveler, and Trap Dust Shot. Where is that? Gotta skip that one somewhere. Where did I put those T's? Here it is. Trap Dust Shot. Kind of have to compare to see which ones you already have in your deck. Like, I don't have Premature Burial for some reason. Yeah, I don't. That's kind of surprising. Let's put that in our deck. Kind of surprised we don't have that one. Book of Life, yeah, it comes in handy. Yeah. Let's substitute one of these compulsory evacuation devices for a Sakuretsu armor. Get a little more defensive. Do I already have a heavy storm? Yes. Fissure, no. I don't know, because I don't really have a lot of monsters. I think I'm just gonna fill the rest of the open spots with monsters. Let's go ahead with Magician of Faith, Luster Dragon, and not a very good selection of monsters from the start. What's Spirit Caller like? Nah. Well, hold on. You can still summon one level 3 or level monster. What level is Pyramid Turtle again? 4. Okay, then that's a no. Yeah, let's put Don Zalug in there. And that'll basically make up our Zombie Madness for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave with this deck. So now that you have your deck ready, you bought your cards, then I'd recommend you go into Free Duel and just start dueling away. I think the duelist I'm gonna start out with is Karibo. All the other ones are actually pretty tough for Tier 1 until we get decent cards for a better deck. So Karibo is basically the easiest one. Karibo only uses the old cards, so I'm gonna have to go with Karibo for this one. And yeah, he goes first, obviously, because the computer cheats. So, let's go ahead and set Torrential Tributes. Some double cost, and one thing I do have to keep out look for is the widespread ruins or the trap holes. Those can be pretty annoying to get around. Shoot, mystical elf, dang. All right. And if he summons a stronger monster, I can just use creature swap. So that's a good monster to use. No, let's not use Torrential Tribute. Not now. Not now, at least. Alright. I don't think I really trust that face down, so I'm going to go with Mystical Space Typhoon to take that one out. And it's just another Mystical Space Typhoon. I guess I just set him from now on unless they do something, so. Yeah, let's summon Ryu Kaki, if that's how you name it. Ryu Kaki. It's a weird name, but, and let's attack Rocket Warrior. Deal some good damage. End our turn. So what are you gonna have for us, Karibo? Show me what you got. Okay, you definitely showed me what you had. Okay, that's not very good. That's alright, we're hanging in there. The duel's not over yet till it's over. Crap. Okay. No Mana Cross out. Wish I could use that, but I can't. Let's go with Pyramid Turtle. Let's annoy the crap out of him. Let's annoy him with Pyramid Turtle, and we'll be set to go. Reflect Bounder. But I get to summon something, so advantage on my side. I could summon Vampire Lord. For right now, let's just go with another Pyramid Turtle in defense mode. And that'll cause him to end his turn, or not. Some Dark Magician. Oh boy. Well, that's all I have time for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And can't wait to get a lot better cards and make awesome decks and get deep into this game. What will I do against this dark magician? Well, you're gonna have to wait till the next episode to find out. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.